What's going on, fellers? Here's the goofy kitty again. Gotten a lot bigger, as you can see. Isn't that right, you goofy buddy? You big fuzzy buddy? You're getting to be a big old kitty, aren't you? Yes, you are. You goofy little buddy. Yep, this cat's doing okay. Having trouble adapting to eating solid food, you know? But what I've been doing is giving it the soft, mushy, gross, disgusting, baby cat food shit, stuff that comes in a little can, But I've been like mixing it with ground up. I got like one of those coffee grinder thingies, and I ground up the cat food and mix it in, kind of stir it in. And I've been slowly getting the cat to fucking eat that shit. And then just the other night, I didn't put any of the canned food in there. I just wetted down ground cat food kibble and gave that to her, and she fucking ate it. So I think we're making progress. Yeah, there's this one cat outside who's been terrorizing my boy, my precious boy cat. Yeah, we call him Peaches because he's like a peach color. So yeah, Peaches is a big, tough, dirty, stray male cat who's coming around to fuck with my cats and be a complete prick. And yeah, he slashed open the boy's head. He's got this nasty cut above his eye. I put a bunch of Neosporin on it, and we did the epoxy. No, what's that shit called? Not epoxy. God damn it. Drawing a blank here. Peroxide. Yeah, we used a little bit of that. And then cleaned him up and then put the Neosporin on there. And he's been doing a little better. He got a little fever. But yeah, we can't have this punk ass cat hanging around in my backyard. So we're going to catch that bitch and put him in a cage and drive a few miles away and dump him in the middle of nowhere. That's what we're going to do. Sorry, he's a troublemaker. Got to get rid of him. Anyway, look at this silly kitty. Yeah, this cat's kind of a pain in the ass, but she's become my little buddy. Isn't that right? Anyway, so yeah, what did I want to talk about? What's his name? Steven Dorff. He was bitching up a storm about the Black Widow movie, saying that it looks like cheap shit and whatnot. Even though, let's get real, my guy, you were in Blade, and that movie, a lot of it looks terrible. The CG and a lot of it, especially at the end, with you in particular, Steven Dorff, you look like ass. So, whatever. That was then, this is now. Sure, whatever. Anyway, he was being a dick because he felt like Disney kind of fucked him over. And he's kind of got a point, actually. Disney fucks everyone over, basically, except for Robert Downey Jr. They gave him a ton of fucking money. He was making like $50 million a film. And a lot of those films, he just sort of kind of showed up or wasn't the main fucking character of these things, but showed up anyway. 50 mil every time, you know? He's got a damn good agent. Anyway, but yeah, if you're not Robert Downey Jr. and you're an Avenger, you get kind of fucked. At least compared to Robert. Anyway, but Steven Dorff, though, he apologized, he said that his words were kind of taken out of context, and he felt bad that he was trashing, that he seemingly trashed Scarlett Johansson's movie, and came off as like kind of a dickhead. So he apologized. Oh, little buddy. So yeah, um, whatever. So that's cool that he apologized, because that's not cool to be a dick to her. She's a perfectly fine actress. What's the big fucking deal? Anyway, but Disney, they fucked her over. They basically made like a contract thing with her where the way it works is like if the sales of the movie are good enough at a certain point, she gets like a bonus or something like that. And they didn't like. What are you doing, you little goofball, huh? What are you reaching up at me for? Goofy cat. Hey, knock it off, you. Yeah, if you don't reach that, if you reach those numbers, they owe the actress like a bonus or something like that. And apparently they did reach those numbers, and they didn't give her the bonus. And also, she's entitled to a certain percentage or something like that of how much the movie grosses. And they did this thing where they I can't remember the details. I'm sorry, guys, but they did something with Disney Plus that kind of that they're trying to argue like Disney Plus money doesn't go towards her. Only like theater movie sales go towards her profits or something like that. When that wasn't the case in the contract. Apparently, the contract was just all of the movie's profits. You see what I'm saying, you guys? Like, it's bullshit. They're fucking her over. She has every right to sue them and bitch them out. And then, what's this? The Rock and Emily Blunt from the stupid fucking Jungle Cruise movie. Yeah, similar thing happened with them. They're getting fucked over by Disney, and they are suing Disney. Fucking Disney, man. This is what sucks. You got a lot of talented people under Disney, and they're being dicked around and controlled by the Disney Corporation executive CEO types. You know, the fat cats. They're the ones who are out of touch, don't know what the people want, don't know what the actors want, and they just want to fuck everything up and walk out of there with tons of money, as much money as possible. They're fucking morons. They don't seem to understand that, you know, they can have their cake and eat it too. They can totally deliver good performances that, good fucking comic book hero movies. They can keep doing that and still deliver and make us people who watch this shit satisfied and make a ton of money. Everybody wins, is my point. They could go that route. Easy. They have gone that route in the past. But lately, Disney is just being a complete piece of shit to its own workers, right? Isn't that right? You don't like Disney, do you? You silly little baby cat. Fuck Disney. Fuck 'em. Yeah, Disney sucks. So, yeah, they're dickheads. And I hope, after Endgame, that was a pretty wild ride. Hopefully, and then with those Disney shows, I like them okay. They weren't too bad. But with Disney being super corporate and stupid, there might not be much of a future for the MCU at this rate. So why don't you dickheads knock it off and maybe not piss off your main actors to the point where they sue your fucking asses. Jesus. This is fucking stupid. But of course it is. Runaway corporate, runaway capitalist, runaway Disney acting like shitheads, acting like total pricks that can do whatever they want. Which is sad to say, kind of true, but fuck them. Fuck them anyway. Next thing I want to talk about was Blizzard. Those dickheads at Blizzard Crap Division. I think a video or two ago I talked about the horrors that they're committing in the workplace. Frat boy culture. But it's even worse than that. Like, a woman fucking killed herself because they drove her to suicide. So, yeah, that is a thing that is fucked up as fuck. And what are you doing up here now, you goofy... Oh my goodness. Crazy cat. Go lay down or something. You're causing trouble. Yes, you are. So anyway, but yeah, those fucking pieces of shit at Blizzard. I just wanted to bring this up again because, newsflash, they don't fucking care. Like, when this shit happened with Riot Games and Ubisoft, when they had rapey, creepy fuckers working in their midst, they put out newsletters saying that's fucked up, that sucks, they don't like that in their company, they're going to work to fix it. Take from that what you will. I doubt they're really going to do much, or if they do anything, it's going to be like a temporary quick fix, and then when these stories kind of die down, they go right back to being creeps again, and it's a cycle, right? That's usually how these things go. But at least, my point is, at least Ubisoft and Riot Games, they said some shit. They were like, yeah, that's not right. Our company is fucked. We need to work on that. We have an image problem. Blah, 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 right? They at least, said they were gonna fucking, do something about it. Which is whatever. Anyway, but with Blizzard Crap Division, the nerve of these pricks. They're outraged at people like me for being outraged at them for their factual rapey behavior in the workplace. They're massive fucking corruption. You know? Like, it's not just being a creep in the workplace. Like, they denied people promotions that they deserved. They denied people pay that they deserved. Like, this is just all kinds of scummy shit. You know? Like, come the fuck on. You know what, Gamergator dickheads and anti-SJW freaks out there? Anita Sarkeesian had a fucking point, okay? She was fucking nailing it. She's right. There's a huge sexism and corruption problem in the gaming industry. It's fucking obvious. She's right, and I always believed her, man. I was never like you pieces of shit. I was on Xbox Live when it first fucking started, motherfuckers. I was right there kicking everyone's ass in Halo 2, you know? I have heard and seen the people who say horrible things in the gaming world. Stay in the kitchen, bitch. It's called mankind for a reason, whore. Women are trash at video games. You know, like, they say, I've heard all of this. They say all these horrible fucking things. These guys are dickheads. They're sexist. They're creeps. They have sexual inadequacy issues and are insecure about it and let it get to their head and it warped to their tiny little fucking brain, and now they've become hate-filled morons with no purpose, no future, no goals, no dick, no balls, no brain. These are horrible pieces of shit, and they they deserve to die young, and they should kill themselves. I swear to God, YouTube's gonna ban me for saying that, but whatever. I don't care. Anyway, fuck that company. Now I want to talk about Halo Infinity again. Turns out, my goodness, this cat is just a troublemaker. Why don't you calm down? Stop messing with those paper towels, I say. Stop it. Get over here. Hey. You're being bad. Knock it off. Stop it. No. Oh my God, what are you doing? Cats love boxes. Anyways. But yeah, Halo Infinity. Infinite microtransactions for you, the game. Unfinished turd, the game. Yeah, apparently the campaign, details regarding the campaign storyline and plot and all that shit, it got leaked because 343, I don't know, something bad happened there. So, oh my God, no, are you serious? Oh shit, I can't believe that happened. You fucking asshole. My first guitar body. You dropped the flashlight on it. I don't think anything happened. I noticed something special about this guitar. It's my oldest guitar body, but I don't know what they did. They did a great job with the finish. This is a candy hard shell, dude. It's been bopped around a lot. The neck has like 5 or 6 dings on it, but the body here, nothing's ever really happened to it. It's fucking great. Although it does have this weird black blemish that happened from the strap over time. I don't know how that happened. Right there, you see that dark spot? But, who gives a shit? I don't care, really, if guitars get damaged. I have so many. And nothing lasts forever. Everything gets worn out. Look at this cat. She feels all bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop the flashlight. It's okay, you silly buddy. It's okay. What a goofy cat. You know, for a pain in the ass, I can't stay mad at you. You're too cute. Yes, you are. You're just a cute little baby cat. Silly buddy. Here, don't knock that down again. Don't knock it down, I said. Keep your hands off of it. You just can't resist, can you? Shh. Anyways, guys. So, let me ruin the campaign for you. Sorry, I don't give a fuck about Halo anymore these days. I'm just here to make fun of how terrible 343 is, as well as many other dog shit companies like Blizzard Crap Division, for example. But whatever. 343 is a company that's lied to us several times, that has let us down several times, that forces its workers to crunch, that, oh my God, why are you... No. What? No. Those are screws. Hey, Give it. No. No. They're my screws. Stop it! I should have kicked this cat out of my room before making this video. Look at this crazy cat. Go back to sleep. You were sleeping earlier. That's mine. No! Hey, calm down, you. You'll never have it. It's mine. It's mine. Everything here is mine. Even you. Just kidding. Just kidding. You're your own person. Ow, you bit me. Alright, I'm just messing with you. You're your own cat. Nobody owns you. You're free to do whatever you want. Unless I stop you. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, the campaign details for Halo Infinity. I don't care about spoiling it for you guys, so if that bothers you so much, if you actually are one of these fucking idiots, one of these fucking losers who thinks there's something worthwhile in 343's storytelling, well, I'm here to tell you right now that it's because you're a fuck up. But if you have half a brain, then you know the story is going to be stupid no matter what. It's branching off of, Halo 4 and Halo 5 to a degree, so that already hurts the story. And, it's 343, guys. They suck dick at making storylines. So, here we go again. And it doesn't look very good. Doesn't look very good. Now, before I start talking about it, keep in mind, I don't know all the details, and neither do you. Nobody really does, except for the assholes at 343, I guess, a handful of them. And so I'll probably be wrong about a few things, but guess what? I'm fucking right about a few things. So, just listen, and take from it what you will. So anyway, the story for Halo Infinity goes like this. Few years have gone by since Halo 5, which is a good thing. You don't want to make a direct sequel to Halo 5, because, ugh. The way that ended wasn't the greatest. Cliffhanger dog shit ending with terrible storytelling, with the Rise of the Machines trope that they ripped off straight out of Terminator. Yeah, it's not very good or creative storytelling. It's dumb. Now, what was I gonna say? Sorry, that cat's way over there now. Oh my god, stop fucking about. So anyway, guys, yeah. So, story starts off with Chief. Apparently, there was some Rise of the Machines AI Clone Wars type stupid shit that has gone down over the past few years. And Cortana has been missing or is presumed dead or something like that. But Chief, he doesn't believe it. Cortana's still out there somewhere and he must find her. So he's given fake new Cortana as a AI ally to help him find real evil Cortana, right? So that's the plot, and that's how it starts, and then Chief goes out to go find this evil Cortana once and for all and explore and do his thing, right? Sure. And anyway, those banished dickheads from Halo Wars 2, that terrible microtransaction, poorly written game, they're villains in this Halo Infinity game, and Chief has to beat the shit out of those guys while on some weird new alien planet thing that looks like Lego Mega Bloks Land, whatever. And he has to confront some big angry ape brute guy. You saw him from that terrible reveal trailer. Hey, knock it off! This cat is driving me nuts. He's clawing the shit out of my $4,000 mattress. I'm sorry, hold on, fellers. Got you. Where do you think you're going? Huh? You silly little buddy. Come here, you. You're going outside. Go bother somebody else. Leave me alone. You crazy cat. Bye-bye, kitty. Alright, good lord. So anyway, where was I? Right, Chief has to throw down against the evil, angry ape from the trailer, I guess. And he kicks his ass, and in his dying breath, he does the whole, ha, you may have beaten me, but there's actually a real villain in this video game who's not me, he. So, then it's revealed that there's this character named, like, the Harbinger, or the Endless One, or I don't know, a precursor, basically the Didact from Halo 4, but older and more evil.
Anyway, he's up to some evil experiment shit on this planet. Deep down inside of it, he's conducting weird experiment shit. That's not good. Evil stuff. And I'm guessing it's experimenting with human captives and turning them into weird flood monster experiment hybrids or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know everything. All I know is that that's kind of what's going on. That's sort of some kind of evil thing that's happening in the game. So Chief, of course, is like, oh, this is fucked. I have to stop this. So throughout the middle of the game, you're destroying all of their weird experiments and stuff like that, and fucking up their little attempt at world domination that these weird alien cocksuckers are trying to pull. Eventually, at the end of the game, you defeat the Harbinger asshole guy, and I don't know, maybe you saved real Cortana, or maybe real Cortana is dead. It's people are saying that there's hints that say that the actual Cortana will die in this game or something like that. I don't know. We'll see, whatever. But anyway, the ending of the game is some kind of like escape sequence where everything is falling down and blowing up around you and you have to escape barely, that kind of thing. Maybe there'll be a warthog chase kind of thing like in a lot of Halo games. And then at the very ass end, cliffhanger, bitches! Master Chief and the heroes are teleported to some weird location and they don't know how that happened or why they got there or what's going to happen next. And then roll credits, fuck you. So, yeah, if this is true or even accurate in the slightest, it sounds pretty shitty. Sad to say. I'm glad they're introducing, like some more stuff from the books and whatnot, I guess. But, I don't know. They've done that before and it was still bad. I'm sorry, I can't take this seriously. One good thing is they do seem to be kind of dodging the storyline a little bit that has happened in Halo 4 and 5. They're kind of soft rebooting everything a little bit, but, you know, they can't do that completely. So we'll see what they end up pulling for us here, but doesn't look that positive. And at some point in the storyline, like, new fake clone Cortana, like, gets all emotional and wants to die because she learns that she's, not the real Cortana or something. It sounds emo and pretty dumb, but I don't know. Maybe they can make it work. I don't know. We'll have to see, but, yeah, these story deets, they, don't seem the greatest. Seems like a pretty meh storyline, honestly, if you ask me. But, you know, of course. We haven't seen shit for a campaign trailer. Not really. We don't know anything, really. But we do know a few dirty details, and it sounds pretty fucking lame, honestly. Not the worst thing in the world, and it might be one of the better Halo stories, but it's definitely not gonna be the best Halo storyline. Let's just get real. I mean, you can't. I mean, even dumbasses like Actboy can fucking point out that when you got a game that's branching off of a storyline from another game that's terrible, you have to bring some of that terrible with you for the story to make it work, for it to be connected. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't think they're gonna pull this off. Yeah, it looks pretty dumb. But, you know, whatever. I mean, shit, we know way more about the game's multiplayer than we do the game's single player, which is weird. Yeah, not a great sign, right? But whatever, man. I just like making fun of these dumbasses in the gaming world who just fuck up all the time. Sorry, shit fell off my bed, distracted me. Anyways, guys, so yeah, that's how that goes. And, yeah, Dark Wave, I saw your new video, a Cold Feet Crowder. That shit's so fucking funny. That little cartoon sketch you made, that's so good. Oh my god, I'm still laughing about it. They're derpy-looking faces that you made. Yeah, guys, check it out. Intellectual Dark Wave. Go to his channel. Look up his new video. That shit is great. That shit is too good. Cavernacle, that guy is awesome. The Cavernacle, his content's really good. He just did a video about Anita Sarkeesian, actually, so good shit there. Yeah, he's He's great. Cavernacle's great. And he does this thing where he has a box of chocolate oranges on his desk. And every 5K that he gets for subs, he gets a new chocolate orange and he's building this little pyramid. And I saw him on Dystopian Times with Mike from the Humanist Port. That guy's great. Wonderful dude. And it was hilarious because he had Cavernacle guest on there, and they had a great conversation about how landlords are fucking dickheads, basically. And anyway, Cav was explaining the chocolate oranges to Mike, and everybody else, and yeah, that's nice and everything, and okay, whatever. But then I showed up in the chat later, and I was all like, okay. Well, here's the thing: the Cavernacle, he was saying that some of the chocolate oranges have been sitting there for like months, and he thinks they're getting kind of disgusting and gross and old, and you can't eat them anymore. And that's fucking disgusting. So I was thinking, I was just like, what do you bet that he's fucking lying to us and those boxes of oranges are fucking empty? And a lot of people got a kick out of that. They thought that was funny. Maybe it's true. I don't know. Is it true, Cavernacle? Are you fucking playing us? Anyways, I gotta wrap up this video. I'm painting the guitar body. I painted it once, but that was not a thick enough coat, and a lot of the little sparkly sprinkles are popping off of it. It's making a mess, so I can't have that. So I'm putting a thicker layer of nitrocellulose gloss over it. That shit is fucking gnarly, dude. Do not breathe that stuff in. It smells good. It smells like magic marker. It'll get you high as fuck. But yeah. It's been known to give you cancer and other horrible things. So yeah, it's very unhealthy to breathe. So I bought this badass painter's mask, Holy shit, guys. You know the movie The Dark Knight Rises with Bane and, his voice, Yes, Batman. That sound. I swear to God, I sound just fucking like that dude when I put the fucking mask on. And I'm also bald. And I'm also muscular. So I look and sound like him. It's fucked up. Anyway, yeah, I was also thinking about getting into ceiling TVs. You guys hear about this shit? Yeah, if you like playing games a lot like I do and whatnot, you like watching movies and shit, a lot of the time you can't get that comfortable, especially because if you're an old fart like me and you're getting old and worn out and you fall asleep easily and, all that crappy getting older stuff. I've been looking into like ceiling TVs so I can relax fully on my back, looking straight up and playing a game or watching a movie or whatever. So I've been looking at like ceiling TVs and stuff like that. They got like these crane arm things, like in the hospitals they have those. Yeah, man, these things are fucking expensive. One of these crane arm things costs like $600 fucking dollars. That's too much. But they do have other ones that are cheaper, but they don't like move around very much, that are closer to like 50 or 100. So I think I might look into that. I figured I'd play games more if I'm more comfortable. So I was thinking about looking into that stuff. And they also got wireless HD cables now. Man, the future is here, bitches. So yeah, I was thinking about getting into that. That way I don't have to have all these fucking cords dangling everywhere, Have like consoles on one side of the room, TV on the other side of the room, wireless, bam, it all works, So ultimately I'll have a setup like that, I hope. But I got to do research and shop and look at prices and scratch my nuts a million times before I decide to buy anything. Yeah, and the last thing I want to talk about is the QAnon dickheads. Did you guys hear that story about that QAnon dad who used to be not such a dumb fucking piece of shit? Anyway, his son was like a mass shooter survivor at a school shooting. And, well, fast forward to now, Daddy has apparently become a hardcore Trimper Q dick-sucking fucking piece of shit. So much to the point where he denies his child. He denies what happened to his child. Thinks it was a hoax. Thinks it was all fake. Spouting all this fake news garbage that, Trimp would say. That kind of thing. Horrible. Completely horrible human being. Embracing Matij, MTG, that cunt. That stupid fucking whore. That stupid fucking bitch who needs to fucking kill herself. That fucking wench. My God, what a horrible human being she is.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, well, anyway, this kid's dad has become just this fucking wreck of a nightmare. And as somebody whose dad passed away, but before he passed away, he was a drunken, cigarette soaked up, cokehead, drug addict mess. Just this annoying, mouthy, stupid, crazy person who's constantly just dragging me down with him, always asking me, bumming me for cash, that kind of thing, being a complete piece of shit until the day he fucking died. Yeah, I kind of know what this kid's going through. Having a dad that sucks. So, yeah, thanks a lot, Q assholes, for doing stuff like this. Making the world a much crappier place. So, yeah, I hope all these Q assholes fucking die. And it looks like it's going to happen, too, because the Delta variant is taking off, and it's primarily only killing and fucking up unvaccinated dipshits. And that's that. And like I said in my last video, you guys are fucking idiots. They pump 1 million fucking vaccines into you when you're born into this goddamn world, you fucking morons. They already pumped you full of vaccines. The chance that they had to pump you full of stuff that you didn't want in your body, they already did it, motherfucker. You know, like, you're complaining about something that is not a thing. You guys are fuck-ups. End of story. So anyway, I think I'm done ranting for the day. I probably won't do a video for a while. Unless, of course, Halo Infinite does something stupid again. Jesus Christ, fellers. That game, Jesus fucking Christ. This beta tech preview thing, whatever they're doing, they're hardly having any time to do it. It's like over on August 2nd, so hardly any time to actually enjoy it if you even are one of the lucky shills or fanboys that 343 chose to gain access to it. Just goes to show you they don't want people like me, regular Joes, criticizing the game. Yeah, 343 engages in a lot of self-ass kissery, you know? They totally do. From removing player count numbers to only letting shills and fanboys play their little tech demo thing to fucking lying to us about split screen. They're always damage controlling, man. These guys suck dick at making video games. It's just a fucking fact. This is objective. This ain't opinion territory. We're getting down to the just straight up, yeah, they put out broken games that don't work very good, that are lacking in content that was in the Bungie games that came before. You know? Split screen, playable elites, shit like that. Dual wielding, you know, come on. Although Halo Infinite's supposed to have split screen, but I bet you it's going to be a laggy frame rate from fucking hell. I bet you. It's so hard to have faith in this company. My God. But yeah, it looks like the game's going to suck, and it looks like Sony is going to kill it. Although bad news for Sony also, Horizon Zero Dawn got delayed till next year, so yeah, I figured this would happen. The consoles, they just came out last year, so that means the very next year, which is the year we're in right now, means that we're going to see nothing but dog shit, basically. Although, I'll be fair, PS5 has Demon Souls remaster, it has Ratchet and Clank, so it has something at least. This is better than PS4 when PS4 first launched. So at least PS5 is doing a little better than PS4. But Xbox, they still suck shit. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll see you later.